First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Panic's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Asuaje, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one just missed outside. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Full count now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Just underway here in San Francisco. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Sandoval moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Luis Perdomo will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So stepping in, Mac Williamson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1-2 is the count.
Pitch on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oswahe moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. And one guy that throws.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Alex Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up now, Chase Headley, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bumgarner's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Austin Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Asuaje retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jarrett Parker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
One and two, here it comes. And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Buster Posey now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Catcher, James Kane.
Digging in now for San Diego, James Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Panic to his right. He has it on to first, and Bumgarner's rolled and right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Luis Perdomo. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Miguel Gomez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
ブーブー。豚ですか。
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
プロ野球はどこを応援してますか？僕はあれですね。横浜 DNA ベイスターズですね。
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. Lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. Popped high in the air. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Asuaje calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mac Williamson.
Stepping into the box, Mac Williamson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Williamson, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Joe Pennant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Williamson is off at first with 2 away. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Misses, ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set with the 0-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chase Headley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. the other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. This one for Crawford at short. Crawford dives. What a stop. Hey now. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box, James Kane, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williamson's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 61.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Perdomo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out toward short. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Halfway home, still no score. Standing in, Miguel Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is pulled into right. Renfroe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with two men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jackson on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Asuaje. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
ロッキーズも5対1ですね。そんなに負けないですね。今なんか僕を言いましたよね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Asuaje, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Crawford trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bumgarner sets. Here he comes 0-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So in now for San Francisco, Mac Williamson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Mac Williamson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
This is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's Joe Panic as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Galvis
これは
shading
刺
to
さり
his
ます
right.
ね。
And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
おー、し
And
抜け
there's
た。
a base hit on the
ラ
line.
スト1点入り
And
ま
this
し
will
た。
find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Hitting after it is
こ
Margot.
れは
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run
さ
comes
らに
across
追
to
加点入り
score.
ました。
Now
The
batting,
pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Stepping in now, Miguel Gomez.
お
Liner
ー、
towards
さらに
second.
また1
And
点。
that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound.
これはま
He's
たいい
looking to the
感じに
bullpen
なってき
here,
まし
so
た
it would
よ。
appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Kyle Lloyd, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the
number
pitching.
63, Kyle Lloyd.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1 ball.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parker. 1 out.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2 to Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Standing in now, James Kane. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
もうちょいでしたね。まあ、ちょい足が遅かった感じですかね。確かにチャレンジしたいですね。
0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Galvis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. But now it's thrown from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? 1 left for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0.
なかなかないですよね、ライトで。
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
ああ、外人さんですね。
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Digging in and looking for more, Madison Bumgarner. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
微妙ですね。代打すべきか。うわお、面白かってる。Wow.
Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Jose Pirela is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 2, Jose Pirela.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired. 2 down now. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change.
やっぱ負けないですね。
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Jordan Lyles will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Jordan Lyles.
Oh, 審査。
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mac Williamson, he's 1 for 2 in this one.
Fielder, Mac Williamson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
あれ、ヒットは打ってるんですね。
The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
ああ、でもとことん最後までもつれる試合ですね。
Catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Josh Rutledge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rutledge.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 2 home runs, 27 driven in. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
In now, Austin Jackson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
対戦さん、こんにちは。優勝はね、まだわからないです。まだ大混戦状態です。
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for the Giants. Left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
まあでもまだ2ゲームでね、追っててる状態なんで、まだまだわかんないですね。
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Giants leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Josh Rutledge will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second.
これを含めて5試合なんで、まあ多分このままこの試合は勝つとは思うんですけど。
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
Jose Valdez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Valdez A 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Missed with a slider. Alex Dickerson, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker is there. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in, Chase Headley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
4連続ホームラン。変えます。ここは。抑えのピッチャーいきます。
Derek Law gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
The
2-0 is in there for strike one. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. San Diego down to their final strike.
Oh, 際どい。おお、粘りますね。
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gomez over to his right. And that's the ball game.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first two of this three-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Giants rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Madison Bumgarner records the victory, his 13th of the year. Luis Perdomo is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
残りはほんまに4連戦がラストなんで。
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. The Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
あ、でもいい感じで連勝できてるんでね、次の試合もまた勝って、最後の直接対決3連戦で決めたいですね。お、寝ますか。さあ、では一旦ここで終わります。はい、お疲れ様です。 はい。ではでは、お疲れ様です。